Fresh out of the shower. Days with Jordan the Lion ready to start now. Just got out of the shower, gotta do the hair, gotta throw some clothes on, because Breck's on his way over and we are going to Spahn Ranch today. If you're like me, throughout the entirety of your life, you've heard about Charles Manson, you've heard about the Manson family. And me, I've watched a lot of documentaries, I've seen a lot of the footage on, well, not only the investigation of the murders, but the Spahn Ranch, and that's where we're going today. I'm so excited. There's just weird energies that you get from going to places that are like so historical, and this is one of those that I just know is going to be, as soon as I walk on the land, I'm going to be like, holy moly. And that's what I look forward to. Now probably one of the few people in the world, I actually am a Charles Manson music fan. I know some of the songs are kind of goofy, but I actually like a lot of the music. So I'm going to make a CD of that, and we're going to jam to that on the way there. And this guy's stupid dad felt bad because he's going to be gone today, so he gave this little guy a little spoonful of macaroni and cheese. Oh, I guess he knows what that is. Yep, his dad felt bad he was going to be off making cool vlogs without him today, and since there's rattlesnakes, I can't take Jaw. So I gave him a little spoonful of mac and cheese to make him happy. You like macaroni and cheese, don't you? Look at that face. How do you not love that face? I'm pulling out the heavy artillery. I got these are steel-toed Doc Martens. I got these at a garage sale for $10 one time. Years ago. I've only worn them 3 or 4 times. But, come on. If there's rattlesnakes, if there's like intense hiking, no better shoe, no better time to pull something out than these bad boys. On the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. We're on the way to Spahn Ranch, me and Breck. Let's see. Traffic's not too bad. Should be quite an adventure. Bye, Hollywood Bowl. Well, we made it. Now, from everything that we've been able to figure out, kind of one of our starting points is right here where this guardrail ends. We can either start there or over here where this power line is, and I think that's kind of more where I want to start, because if you can see, there's a rock formation across it, and we found out through our research that a lot of the overhead footage that you saw of the entire ranch was kind of shot from up there. And right over here where this power line is, this big pole, that's originally where the driveway would have went down into the ranch. So the actual ranch is down into this little ravine over here. Now if you look down there, right past that Susanna Pass sign, that down there is where the Spahn movie ranch would have been, and where we're going today. You can notice that mountain rangy ravine in the background. It's from all the famous shots, all the famous photos from that. So let's go ahead and go down there and check it out. All right, well, we are over here, and we're gonna go ahead and wander our way through this little cavern of mess. And I know we're in the right spot because one of the first things I saw was kind of that creepy tree that we had seen. See right over there? And all that old footage. And this would have been it. Really not all that big. Somebody's made some kind of pre-made trails. Here's some old fencing. Probably would have been from the old corral fence, probably. What do you think, Breck?
I don't know. That's probably too heavy cable for that.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll head over here, but let's just see what's down here.
So this is allegedly where all the debris from the wreckage was pushed bulldozed down the hill, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna
get the fire in 1970.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a fire out here, and we are going to go down here. They basically just bulldozed everything down.
And then just put, bulldoze the wreckage into the...
So let's go over. We're going to find the three, let's match up some of the locations, because this doesn't show you too much right here. Let's wander over here. And this is kind of the area right over here. Pretty much kind of where the corral would have been, I think, right? The horse corral? Burned down trees. Now see, from the original photos, when the ranch was here, there was basically a driveway that went between this pole and this pole over here. And if we follow this along over here, there's a photo, and we'll show you here in just a second, where the house was located, which kind of would have been right over in here. Basically right here's where the house would have been, because in the photo there were three rocks, three big boulders on the side of the house, and they're right here, as you can see. Breck and I will show you an overhead shot of those three boulders. Okay. And Breck, show us where the boulders are right there.
They're right there.
So that's where we're at now.
And you can clearly see those up there.
So yeah, where we first walked in would have been the horse ranch. And those are the three boulders. So show us where here's the two poles right there.
There's this pole, and then there's this pole up here. And you can see that first pole is right there. And then you kind of move over here, you can see the second pole way up there.
Right there. So that's pretty much where we're at. Let's go up here and see if these three boulders, there's three other boulders right in the kind of separated the driveway. Let's see if those are still there, because if they are, they would be right over in here. Let's see. This is what you call forging a path. And if they're around here, they'd kind of be over in here. Unless they've been pushed out.
No, they're still a little ways up here. Probably just on the other side of these bushes.
Now, okay, where these trees are, right over here, these kind of things, that's where the movie ranch would have been. That's where the cafe would have been. See right here, cafe would have been over here, and then all the buildings for the ranch would have been right here. And look at this. You can kind of see the circle, you can kind of see the tracks of, this is what we were saying, you know, this is where the horse ranch would have been, right over in here. And a lot of the photos that you would have seen of kind of the ranch, and we'll show you right here, Breck's got it kind of queued up.
That's that hill up there. You can see this funny little outcrop there on the rocks way up there. And so this is basically right, these buildings would have been like right here. And the house up there.
And the house would have been right over in here.
Yeah.
And there, look, here's that mountain range. Right there. So we're there. We're right there. Wow, man. Breck, did you ever think you'd be standing here? Did you ever think you'd make this trip out here?
I did not think I'd be here.
Are you glad you're here?
I am. I am totally glad I'm here.
Pretty cool. But we are going to take you also down to the caves. There's a lot of secret caves that when Life magazine came out here, they took pictures of the family members in. We're going to go there, and we're also going to go to Charlie's Rock. But I'll give you one more really good view layout of basically if we were standing where the horse ranch is, where this was the horse ranch right here, the little corral area. This whole section over here. Now we're going to take a walk down the side of the hill where when the ranch burnt down, they just basically just shoved it all off the side of the cliff, and now all the rubble's down there. So who knows, we might find some little crazy artifacts. But one of the things that we haven't found yet, that we haven't seen, and it's here, and it's something that actually was really high on my list of things to see while we're out here, was there's a telephone pole out here that's in some of the shots, and Breck and I will show you the shots, that is still here from a lot of the photos. And the like I said, they had that massive fire out here and it burned everything down, but this still remains, and it should be right over in here somewhere. There's lots of old broken glass all over the ground. Lots of old relics and remnants and just debris from whatever was here. Well, we lost Breck. I just shouted his name for about 5 minutes. Can't get a response, so we're gonna go hiking without him. Maybe we'll catch up with him later. Now, hopefully, this path will take us to the caves. That's what I'm hoping. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like there's a little pathway that goes down here. I'm not sure if I should take that one or this one. We're probably pretty close because there's a lot of tagging out here. Here's the hand carving on the wall they tell you to look for. And there's also, looks like somebody got, oh no, there it is. There's an arrow. Somebody carved an arrow on there. They've carved some Manson stuff on here. Oh yeah. Kind of letting you know you're in the right spot. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and see if this doesn't take us to kind of where we want to go. I'm looking for the caves. There's a cave where the whole group was photographed for Life magazine, and I believe that it is right here. I'm almost positive I kind of see it right here. It was like all 9 of them, and it's an extremely famous photo, which I would show you, but we can't find Breck. Big surprise. Big surprise. Oh, there you are. I've been yelling your name for literally 10 minutes, and I'm at the cave.
Okay, is it down that way?
Well, since I said I'm at the cave.
Yeah, but I ain't coming that way.
There's a path right over here that walks right down.
Okay.
There it is. Here is, here's the cave. That's the cave. In the photo, Squeaky Fromm would have been sitting right there. Right there. And that's where the photographer would have been standing. Man, look at that. Right there. This is about where Squeaky Fromm would have been sitting. Right there. And then the rest of the group would have been right under here. Life magazine. Crazy. And that's the photo we're recreating here. So somewhere we're at the cave still, where they took the Life magazine photo, and somewhere there's a photo where this used to say Sadie, where Sadie had carved her name in. Now you can see this. You can see that's where the S was. See, the S would have been here, and then the E would have been right here, and somebody came up and actually buffered a lot of that off. See, it says Manson. Okay, we're leaving the Life magazine rock, and you know they just had to be sitting up there and hanging out up there, various points. And we'll probably go up there too, but one of the things that we wanted to get while we're over here was there's a famous picture of the some of them on a hammock, and that's right over here. Right here, I believe. I believe these are the hammocks. We'll look that picture up and find it for sure. Now right here is probably one of the most interesting spots, if not the most interesting spot on our whole tour. Okay, right here, this rock, they call this Charlie's Rock. This is Charlie's Rock. This is the rock where they say that he would bring his acoustic guitar down and he would perform for people all in this round. People sitting in the tree and sitting all around here. There was like rocks and different things, and this rock used to be a little bit bigger. Somebody came up here and cut it because Charles Manson had carved his name into it. So here I am sitting at Charlie Manson's rock. Look at your game, girl. Man, this actually would be a pretty interesting, really nice setting for music and people sitting around. But people come up here and carve things into it. You can see that CM right there and the upside down crucifix. So he would have actually sat right where I'm sitting, and he would have played right here for people in the round. And the rumor is that this is where he performed for Terry Melcher, the man who he was intending to kill when he went to the Sharon Tate home. So right here is Charlie's Rock. Right next to Charlie's Rock was a tree with somebody's lingerie in it. Look at all the bullet holes in the side of the tree. Brock was telling me that one of the things that he read was that one of the first complaints when they moved in out here at the ranch was that they were trashing the place, and somebody was out here going nuts with a machine gun. And it wouldn't surprise me that there would be people out here letting loose in the trees. Now Breck and I found this photo of the whole group sitting in the hammock, and I would bet my bottom dollar that that picture right there was taken right there. because you can tell the way the tree splits down at the base, and there's
You
an
can
uphill
also see-
angle
you can
right
also
here.
see that scar on the tree.
Where's that at? Here, let me zoom in on there. You can see the hole right there, and then below it is that little scarring, and that would be right here. So yeah, this is absolutely 100% where the hammock shot was taken. Right where Breck is. I don't know what the deal is with all this barbed wire, or this this horse wire, whatever this is. I mean, look at this. There's chains attached to it. I mean, there's a story there, and it goes right into the tree. See that? Right into the tree. Now, some of the other things that we're gonna look for out here, the Manson family were notorious for stealing Volkswagens, cutting parts off and trashing them and turning them into dune buggies. And they used to push them off the side of the cliff. So there are various parts out here where you can find parts of dune buggies that have been just kind of trashed. So we're gonna roam around. Plus, like we said, when they destroyed the ranch after it burned down, they just kind of shoveled stuff off the cliff, and now it's just down here. So there's all kinds of debris down here. If anybody wants anything, it's a little too late, but I guess I can come out and grab something for you. We're gonna go ahead and roam through here and see if we can't find some stuff. Was it the other way?
Only gully back here. And we're headed the right way.
Oh yeah, look at all the concrete and stuff down here. That's definitely part of the buildings.
Yeah.
Definitely. Old metal.
Yeah.
We're doing the exploring so you don't have to, guys. Well, we're finding old bricks from the building and more metal. Looks like we could.
Sewer line there or something up ahead.
Some more. That looks like some more of the
Or a mooring for a bridge.
the barbing from the horse corral. Oh, look! There's a
Yeah,
part of a
check
car,
that out.
Breck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a trailer. You guys see that? It's part of a trailer up there. That old trailer. Finding all kinds of old metal. It looks like parts of cars out here. And well, I mean, obviously this is only a sign that we should just keep going. It looks like there's more pathways. There's more debris that's just been shoved down here. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, here's some piping. Here's an old tire. Or a new tire. An old suitcase. I mean, I hate to do it, but my curiosity kind of wants to know what's in it. Oh, it looks like it's empty. You can see in. There's nothing in there.
Except snakes.
Well, if it were $1 million, you know, an old sock. There you go, Breck. That could be Charles Manson's old sock or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, here's a mouse.
You found a mouse in there?
No, but it's just a mouse in the water.
Oh. Yeah, this is just bulldozed rubble, man.
So the legends are accurate.
Yeah. But something tells me... What's this? Something down there. Because you know I'm hoping... I kind of forget where it's at, but I'm hoping we run into just all those ditch Volkswagens. I don't know where that was at. Was it down here?
I don't know either. Was that close to the ranch?
Yeah, it was. At some point, we're probably getting past the ranch. But here's more parts of cars. Looks like to me.
Yeah.
So. I have to believe that the family would have been using these trails back then. Oh, look at that. Leads to those baby caves, I think.
That was down some deep ravine though, wasn't it?
Well, if you took it from the street, but
Yeah.
here's, oh, this might be where we stop. Because that looks tricky to navigate. Oh yeah. We're right underneath the bridge. And this is the bridge where one of the Manson family murders actually happened. They killed a local man from the canyon named Shorty. They dumped his body down here, and Breck and I just ended up down here. Makes sense. Nobody would really look for it down here. But we're right there. Right there above us is that bridge. Well, Breck's got himself a little souvenir. Pulling a little bit of the...
That's got to be part of the corral.
Yeah. He wanted something. And when we were up here before, I kept saying that I wanted to see that there was an old electrical line pole or whatever out here that was one of the last remaining pieces of what was out here, and it's right here. Oh, there's a bed spring.
Yeah, that's bed. That's
now
bed spring.
The legend is that the Manson family used to pay their rent by having the women sleep with the old man Spahn. Now, if that's the case, or if it's not the case, I don't know why else there would be a bed out here. I don't think anybody was going to drag a bed out here and burn it up just to leave the springs. It's very possible that this could have been from the set or the ranch or something. This was one of the big cool relics that I really wanted to see when we were coming out here. And we'll show you a picture of this this pole in just a second. There it is. There it is, right there. There was a spot where the family used to steal cars and ditch them off over the cliff, and we're looking for those because there's supposedly 3 or 4 of them still just laying out here in the middle of nowhere. So when we find them, or if we find them, we found a dead bird. We find them, and we will show you. Who knows what this is all about? Some underwear, a bed. Somebody might be living out here for all we know. Well, we took every twist and turn we could out there trying to find those cars, and we never found them. So Breck and I just decided to take off, and we're going to go back and look for the cars another time.